Oh? He's gonna be a part of this?
No, Riggs, this isn't your LP.
Alright, so once again, I don't remember what we were doing or where
we
we
had
going.
collected 2 gems. There was a blue one and a red one. And we put the blue one into the wall.
We haven't put the red one in.
Not yet. The red malice.
Ooh. Where are we?
We're in, I forget. As a standard.
Because all these towns, they look so distinguishable from each other.
Yeah, they put so much work into unique art assets that you can just glimpse a town and you're like, oh, I know where we're at. Where's our boat?
Yeah, will it show me the boat? That's
Where did we
yeah. Where did we park the boat? We're gonna have to go to that island, right? That's what it is.
And it's like the only island, so it's not hard to find.
I like to imagine that we are like reading that article about Bungie and Destiny, and then just like going up to my cousin and being like, "What the fuck, Rusty?" And he's like, "I had nothing to do with that." Like,
I'm the environmental artist. He may have had something to do with the, not his fault, but a lot of experience with spending 8 hours to open the map to move a node 2 inches.
Yeah. It's great though because he probably was totally in the clear because they talked about how they made all the art first, to go with it, and then they had to figure out how to make the story work with the art. So he's probably just like, oh fuck it,
I just make the art.
You don't get from me as long as I get my rent by next Friday.
I just make the seas of Fanta upon Venus.
They have to work around his shit. Yeah, that's crazy though. And then what's gonna happen? So they're gonna, like, what did the guy at the end say? The pattern is gonna be like Destiny, Comet, Destiny, Comet, like.
Yeah. So I've been confused about that myself because there's an old like PowerPoint presentation that wasn't supposed to get out into the public that someone took a screenshot of, which was like Activision talking to its investors, I think, and the part of it was just a slide that showed their release plans for Destiny. Nothing had names. It's just, whatever develops, we want to release it here. And so it's like there's Destiny, and then a few months later there's Expansion 1, and Expansion 2, and then Big Expansion. And then, like, a year later, or whatever Destiny 2 is. And then that same sort of thing. It's like small expansion, big expansion.
Like how...
For the next 5 or 6 years, that's their plan.
Like...
But it sounds like seeing the fallout from the first year of that, and what the guy said in that article, they might go with something different, where it's, instead of releasing 2 small expansions in between the big expansion, we will drip feed content. So in the case of Destiny, it might be, here's a new strike, here's a new faction, here's some new smaller things for you to do. Maybe a few quests that lead into whatever the big expansion is going to be, to act as like a cliffhanger, so you're like, ooh, what's going to come next? And in the meantime, they're going to make up the revenue by instituting microtransactions in this new silver stuff. Which it's like, oh, you can buy emotes and shaders, and no, you can do this, and like, I forgot I have emotes, guys.
Yeah, what? You play with other people? Like, I know you do, but it's like, no one...
Yeah.
So, is this an MMO? No, it's not. Am I in the right place? Is this it?
No.
Oh, shit, I thought this was
the wrong island.
Wrong island.
This is where Calamity Jane was shooting those pillars, and where Belself died.
Oh, this is where we got the other thing. No.
Farewell, sweet prince.
So then...
And where Zed was on the other side of the wall, just scratching away.
I just can't believe how Mario RPG these enemies are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would... I mean, Destiny... I played it a little bit on PS4, but I only really played it on PS3. I imagine it looks... I remember what it looks like on the PS4. And
it looks fantastic.
There's no reason why that game needs to have a sequel come out next year.
Here's the thing. When they... By sequel, I doubt it will be in the vein of a Call of Duty sequel. I believe their plan all along is to have some level of... going.
What's that? I thought it was that island.
I think it's over to the right.
It's not this island. That's where we got.
Yeah. Persistence. That's what I'm looking for. Is that unlike a Call of Duty, they're going to have persistence. So your character that you started in Destiny will carry over throughout everything. And when they say Destiny 2, they probably don't mean like a whole unique new game, which is separate from everything else. It's just, here is a content release on par with the original Destiny.
So probably, yeah, I see. So they really needed to just make it an MMO shooter, RPG, hybrid. Like, really, now just, to me, I always just think, like, why don't people just do it like World of Warcraft, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't
I'm
Ooh.
yeah, I forget. Wait, I think it's down there. To the right. Southeast, I should say.
In here somewhere?
Maybe.
Up here? I don't remember where we're going.
It's just cave.
That's what we get for when we go like week at a time without playing.
Yeah.
A week or two, week and a half.
Just totally forget. And this game doesn't. This is it. Giant's Cradle. Here we go.
Cool.
Yeah. I wonder what's in here.
Baby Giant.
Which is weird because it's a cave face, but then this isn't a cave.
Redness.
Woo! And I started playing Destiny on my PS4 a week ago, I think. And I got through the original storyline, and it is a total fucking mess. Like, you get to the very last quest, and your ghost is like, "You think you can kill a god?" I'm like, what am I even killing? What am I doing?
Beware of its power.
What am I doing?
Its powers.
Thank God they got Nolan North to re-record those lines. I wish they had just kept "It's in the wall," though.
It's in the wall.
It's in the wall. No, now it's just "It's in the wall." It's like, okay, you did it. Okay, you did an okay job. It's still, the writing is still terrible. And then I'm playing the content for the first two mini expansions, House of Wolves and Dark Below. And your ghost isn't present at all, has no lines of dialogue. I'm like, that's weird. And I realized, oh, because Dinklage. And they're like, we're not getting burned like that again.
Don't start playing with your toy rigs. You don't.
You start playing with Hound Barkula.
Don't you go making all this noise. Mystic light. I love ruining everything. What kind of jewels? Oh, these aren't jewels at all.
Rats.
They're things I have no use for. Oh, that would have been such a...
Yeah, that would have been such a cool find. Get this garbage out of here.
2 new spells?
So I played through the quest line of...
Oh.
The original quest line for Destiny, and it's a complete fucking slapdash mess. Something they should be totally embarrassed by. And then I started playing the new quest line for... Oh.
What a dick move.
I know.
Oh, damn it.
I started playing the quest line for the Taken King. I only completed the introductory quest, but already it's so much better.
What do you do?
I think you can walk, or you can do that.
Is that gonna reach?
Apparently not.
Well, I can't go down.
You did the sweet Spider-Man move, and it just doesn't reward you.
I know, it's like, bitch, you don't get to use this.
Like, it's like already it's just...
There we go. I didn't know it could reach that far. Damn.
It seems like it can only reach that far when you're diagonal. Oh no!
What is this place? I'm not
Just sprint.
Oh yeah, that's right. What button is it?
Oh god.
I use it all the time, and then when I need it, because
just totally forget.
There it was. It just I was pressing it. Shit.
Yeah. But already the quests are that is fucked.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Well, it's not really doing much damage.
Yeah, that's good. I will continue my Destiny thing when we're done with this.
I'm
nightmare.
just taking it. I don't even care.
I think that's what you're supposed to do. Like, it's not designed properly, like all of Destiny. Oh, they did a shit job. Except with the Taken King, because already, even in the first quest, I know what's going on. I have an idea of what the stakes are, who the players are. By players, I mean the characters in the story.
Mm-hmm.
There's back and forth between a number of the characters whom you have interactions with, but who didn't have much personality beforehand. Like, in the center of the main tower that you go to, there are representatives for each of the 3 classes, and they didn't really do much. They did even less before the Taken King. But even before you get to the Taken King content, they added in, like, class quests that they give you, where it's like, oh, go do this or that, and kind of learn how to play your class and whatnot. And they give you rewards along the way. But they didn't do much outside of that. You had no real idea of their character. And as soon as you start the Taken King, already you get banter between the 3 of them, differences in ideologies.
That's so funny.
And it's like they have the ability to write really interesting and fun characters. They just totally dropped the fucking ball. Oh, use Cecilia's Lerm's stopwatch for once.
Would it be over here I do it?
No, you'll be at the entrance.
So what's it gonna... Oh, just to reset the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, will bring me at the entrance. How do I... Am I done? What do I gotta do?
Oh, just push it down and then over,
yeah. Oh god, this is so...
I like how they spin around and it just grows smaller.
There we go. Don't fall.
And it could...
Goddamn.
And it could be that as I keep playing the Taken King, it's gonna kind of turn to crap. Who knows? If it doesn't, though, I will really be looking forward to additional content in Destiny down the road. Especially if they do end up releasing a Destiny 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh my god! I've been playing Dungeon Explorer a lot lately, and a lot of that game, for me, is like finding that pixel perfect path between like something like that. And so I'm trying to do it. Oh my god! Can you please do this? I do not have the patience. Like, you fall so easily. Like one tiny little step off the wrong thing and you just go straight down. I don't fucking... It's so frustrating. There we go. Like, it's a puzzle in itself to test my patience. Yeah.
We fucking did it!
Yeah, just needed some paint. I can't, like, do those kind of things.
Yeah.
It just doesn't...
At least there are no random battles in there. Have there been any random battles in here?
Where are we? The Giant's Cradle is the worst place.
And we can't quite see this. Like, there are holes on the floor, right? But we can't quite see them.
There's a whole strip of them going into those purple things. Okay, I see.
So this is too simple, right? There has to be a trap here.
What's gonna happen?
How are they gonna... They're gonna do something. There we go. Goddamn. There it is.
This is the worst place. This is so frustrating. It's just the worst.
How much health do they... Yeah, that's not doing much at all. It's just annoying.
The thing about, is although, damn, like, could you imagine how difficult it would have been to create a story when the assets are already created and everything?
It's been done before, but yeah, it's got to be a pain in the ass.
Riggs, stop chewing on stuff for just about an hour.
Like, that's how Clive Barker writes his Apparat series. He just does a few hundred oil paintings, and then it's like, what's your story?
Yeah, that's...
How are you building the world?
That's a little... I mean, that's
a little different, of course, but...
Over it.
Because those are just oil paintings, and like you can choose whether or not to draw anything from them. Whereas when they're making Destiny, it's like you spend how many hours making this character model, you're going to use it.
Just take away all story and life out of the character, and
at least with... Now, they did that with the Stranger. The character who says, I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
It's like, you just did it!
Yeah! You just wasted time telling me,
That's like when people say something with more syllables than it's necessary, you know, they're like, you really could have just said this, you know.
But it's
like BRB. When you say BRB, it's the same.
Right,
yeah, it's the same amount of syllables. If you say BRB, like, or when people say IRL, it's like, why didn't you just say in real life?
But it's really bad with the stranger because, like they said in that article, the character is an inhuman lump of metal called the Stranger. So yeah, no character there. At least with the other one that they talk about, which is the one that would become the Queen's brother. He does have some character. You don't get much of it because he's not used very much. But at least in the few minutes you get with him, you do get an idea of him.
Whoa.
What the fuck? What are we fighting?
Where are we?
Did it walk through like a hole in the mountain and come out looking like that?
Like a few different holes converge into one tunnel then come out? Oh. Could you imagine if that story ended with one hole?
Yeah.
Instead of, squiggly holes for each other hole? Oh my god, that would have been so much worse.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, there's something to be said about the amount of talent it must have taken to still make Destiny.
To make it just work.
Yeah.
In what, like a year?
I'm just taking it.
Yeah.
Just fucking take it.
Yeah, those invincibility frames are just, whatever. But yeah, you're probably gonna need one of those. Oh no.
Because you're gonna go, ooh, I gotta drop this box for that thing. Whoa.
It's one of those things from the beginning, remember? But this one has toes.
This one has toesies. True.
Canopy. Another one sleeps in this desolate ruin. It's one of the 8 powers from 1,000 years ago. A weapon built by humans to fight the demon race. What should we do now? We need to figure out how to operate this thing. I know, it's an overwhelming feeling. What? So, the only useful thing this does is fight? Is that what you're trying to tell me? We're going to awaken it to fight?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking metal. A sword is made for cutting, and a spear for stabbing. Mercy is precious, but mercy can also be an indulgence in a world like ours. I'm sorry, but let's ask that strange professor. She seems okay. You mean Emma in Adelheid?
So now we gotta go all the way back.
Yeah, and she's gonna get her crane over here.
Right? There's nothing cool. We can just get the fuck out.
I don't know. Oh, she does have her magic spell.
Yeah,
Exit.
Just
go. Just walk away.
Just fucking go. Good thing I know exactly how to get back to Adelheid.
Ooh.
I don't remember how to get back.
I think
there.
we just go east.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably right next to this place for this very reason.
Is it? Well, I can't...
Open the map. It should be, yeah, that white square to the left.
Just to the left?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's... Progression.
Woo! We're doing it.
We do it. We do it.
Oh no.
Oh, Riggs. Riggs got to be a monkey for Halloween. Jamie was a banana. The rest of the design team at her job, they were all monkeys and Riggs was a banana. Or they were all bananas, I think. No, wait. I think they were all monkeys and bananas.
Oh.
I think it was just their theme.
Yeah.
But Jamie happened to be a banana and Riggs is a monkey. She sent me a picture. It's pretty... It's pretty good.
Is that new?
This phone?
Yeah.
No, it just doesn't have my case on it.
Oh, okay.
It's just a much smaller phone than you would believe when the case isn't on.
Yeah.
Fill me up.
Do you need bullets? It's surprisingly easy to get bullets in a land which ostracizes users of guns.
Yeah, no shit. Why do they? Why is that guy? I could see if that. I mean, I'm this game, but still, like, if that guy was like a shady individual, like, hey.
Or if ARMS utilize some sort of, if they use something which was used for something else. It's like the gun we don't like, but we find some use for the bullets, and so it's like, hey, I can sell you these. Just don't use them for guns, right? Like, aha!
Yeah.
Here's my money.
Like, I feel like, there's a game that had magic, and the magic was living spirits, and then people in that game realized that you could harness those little creatures for things like guns. I swear there's a game that does that.
Probably. It sounds kind of similar to the Shin Megami Tensei series, which I haven't played, but as I understand it, you're basically... Well, it's Persona is a spin-off of it, so I am a little familiar with it. Where, you... Aww.
Riggs is
Aww, Riggs. You're cute for once.
He actually took a good picture, like looked at the camera.
No! You're not cute now. Go away.
Riggs gets to go to work with Jamie. Oh, sweet. It brought
Oh,
me straight
good. I was
there.
afraid you'd have to run all the way back through. I never thought I would see this while still in my 30s. Huh?
Man, 30s
What is that line?
30s is like...
Now she's in her 50s? This is like 20 years ago. Hey, you guys, this is great. You must have good karma, like me! I'm going to check it out. Hey, Mousy, give me a hand. You look like a candidate.
Get out of here, Riggs.
What does that mean?
Riggs, get out of here. Just kidding. Wow, Handpan's actually pretty big.
Yeah.
If you think about that.
Well, in order to make his model, like, to scale, he'd be invisible.
Yeah.
With this
or
resolution.
A blue dot. Like a dot, literally, like 2 dots long. Like a pink dot followed by a blue dot.
It's 3 blue dots and then 2 pink dots. They call this guy the Earth Golem because I have a degree in engineering, not writing. Get off my case. I found some ancient writing on him pertaining to the Fort of the Gods. It's written in the shield mechanism, located on both sides of the arms. Since the ruin is in such good condition, the golem is in perfect working order. The thing just stopped working right now. It's alive. What? What? Unlike Lilithia, this golem is just sleeping.
Oh.
Let's wake him up. Hi! I've tried to wake it, but it needs a little more
punch. Immediately, just like, oh shit!
Don't worry. When it comes to these matters, there's nothing I can't do.
Should just throw some dynamite on it.
Let's go, Mousy. Try again.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. It's like I get the perspective is that it's supposed to be tall and it just doesn't really work. Riggs, stop! Stop playing. Stop having a good time.
Dogs aren't supposed to have good times.
Stop trying to have a good time.
But now she's going to meet it one-on-one.
Must punch.
Well, wait, what? That's all it says. Why would you program such a thing?
Punch golem must punch. That's all it says.
Why won't you wake up? Get up? What? Oh, it's the machine now. Get up, why? After 1,000 years, nothing has changed. You know what's gonna be? It's gonna be a Jack-Officer. People just want to use me as a weapon.
Or like
Look, I don't think we should wake this thing.
Or the Mishis.
Oh yeah,
just like a really like one tone.
I was born in a house that was a little different from ordinary people. As I grew up, I know. I was looked after every inch. Do you have any perspective, princess?
People lived in their own filth, I'm sure, and you lived in a palace.
And this is a little different.
It's the wild fucking west everywhere. Just a little different.
What was really important for... Oh, it's her. What was really important... They should have the same voice, but never mind. What was really important for the people was the symbol I represented. Everyone thinks that because I am royalty, I am expected to act as one. People only like me because I'm the princess. And I got these sweet gams. Sorry.
They're all super fucking muscular. It does like a Ren and Stimpy close-up painting.
And his voice is just like, yeah! Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you all my problems. I thought you might understand, because you're a 1,000-year-old robot. You don't want to be born as a weapon either.
A tear drops out. Must punch. That's all I can say, but it's trying to say, like, it's trying to give its condolences.
Is it gonna have a tear? You can understand me?
Must punch.
No, everyone wants to use you as a weapon. No one must know that you are awake. Please, remain asleep until this is over. If you can hear past my voices, you can hear the cry of the people under fire. You must wake of your own free will. Oh, I think that was her talking earlier. This thing's not going to get a Jack-Officer voice.
Oh man, I can't wait to punch.
Oh, I tried everything and nada. Because we have to speak Spanish sometimes.
Well, no, because that one guy's name, right, was like...
Emilio or
like Rodriguez or something.
You, what did you do? Nothing. I was just talking to it. And I showed him my gams. He decided to get on his own. Yeah!
Just quicker. Or longer.
No, it's faster. It's like, yeah! Who the hell cares? Now we have the power.
It's just her legs are a little hairy.
Yeah. We have the ancient antidote to the demons.
She basically
No, it's not a weapon.
She's basically used steroids by eating those apples and it caused a little chemical imbalance. A little hairy.
Well, like I said, a comic for this would be like before episode blank, and it's just then normally, and then after episode blank when we start eating the apples, and they're just built like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, it's not a weapon. It's joining us as a member of the group. That's pretty badass. See? Did it say, hey guys? Hey guys! The Earth Golem is in agreement. The voice pattern of the princess is now registered in the Golem's memory.
What did she say?
Please lend your big hand to the future. What? At least it's better written than Destiny. A future where you're no longer needed as a weapon. You must punch.
And then the war ends and it has like this breakdown. It's like, what do I do now? All I can do is punch. It's like, no. Now you can love. Love punches.
Now you can love. And then she rubs her hand on his kill.
Man. Wonder when we get the punch glove.
That's a while.
Okay, yep.
We didn't need to see all of this, but
one more.
At least the music, at least the music is good.
It's no Zed music. But...
No, nothing is Zed's music. One Winged Angel is not Zed's music.
Oh, this is gonna be the last floor.
Yo, yeah, now I can walk out. With his toes.
Oh, man.